Right, so now you can see here how it follows on through into this canvas. Well, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in just about here. I'm going to imagine that line there following through into this canvas, right into it, like so. It's a bit fatter just at this point. Now same with this one, you can actually sometimes just go down the edge as well. I'll let it dry first and I'll neaten that up once it's dried. I don't want to touch any wet paint, you see, so there we go. Paint that in. And like I said, we want this to just follow through. Down here into this canvas. Just shifted my position slightly. To get it back on track. Whoop. That's why I do them thinner than I want them to be, because I know then I can go back if I slip like I just did, and go back and I can make it bigger. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Now I'm just going to drag this through to there. Nice one. Now I want to use my paper again to protect my canvas, and then just in here I'm going to follow this one through. Make your paint thin enough, it'll go a long way. Do a decent amount with it. But it has to be done slightly thinned, or you really will struggle. Use straight water. There's another medium that you could use, it's called Flow Enhancer. for acrylics. That's a good medium to use to make your paints float and glide better, but it's not as cheap as water. There we go. I'll even actually make it go slightly broader, just there. It's better. I'm happy with that. And we've just got these little pieces to do with it here. Little bobble on the end of this one again. It's a nice little design. I'm really focusing extremely intensely now on this, so I don't want to mess up, that's why. Keep that perfectly in line with the other one. The other one is the guide, you see, and that makes me aware that just here I'm slightly out. Right, now I'm just going to get some more. Put this little spark in here, little swirl. Right, so I'm now onto this piece, the last piece. So I'm going to get stuck in here and I look forward to doing this. The icing on the cake. So I've got that coming through there. Just wipe that off. And that's going to come straight through. About there. And again, I'm just using the paper to rest my hand on the pencil without smudging it. It's important to keep this in line while you do these edges. It's very important to keep it in line, because these want to run through smoothly. There. thicker is this one. I need to indicate that. Move this down a bit. I'm going to have to keep moving this down a bit at a time for this. This is a chunky one, so you can apply quite a bit of pressure onto that, make it slightly broader than the others, and this one comes through quite thin. Again, reload, got a little bobble on the end of this. Here, put just something going on here. Might just switch angle for this one. I'll try and paint it in quite thin. It joins to that, and then once it's joined to that, yeah, it should come straight through. And again, hold a piece of paper down, give myself something more to work with, and then bring this through now. Fat chunky one this, so I'm pressing down with pressure. And then just a few little bobbles up in this part. So it's going fine as this. It's flowing. I'll have to do this with a little flatter. I'll just put them over the edge then. No big deal, but I can sort it out later. very delicate work, but a lot of fun to do. Like I said to you before, it is time consuming, but it's very much worth the effort. You could maybe buy a stencil for something like this, I'm not sure. Make your own stencil, but that'd take a long time. And it's okay to do a stencil if you're going to use it over and over again. But this is going to be a one-off piece, is this. Just painting this one. Again, trying to make sharp point on that. Oh, we're coming close to having this pattern done. Turn that corner. Now this is quite fat at this part, because in a way this part represents like a pot. If you were looking at these as being leaves and flowers, or leaves from a plant or whatever, this is the pot, is this part. It needs to be a bit more solid. And then I'll bring this one through. Swirl on that. At this very end bit now, Can't mess up now, not at this time, not at this stage. Gotta be really careful now. I want it to be quite fine for this one. Nice little turn on this end bit. So close to finishing this scroll, it actually is unbelievable. I'm nearly there. Just this last few bits to do. We'll call it done for the pattern. But I will be going back and putting a few little bits of gold here and there, and maybe a couple of little bits of silver as well. We'll just see how that goes. There. And then with these fine bits, I want it to be quite a sharp point. Something about like so. I might even exaggerate this a bit more. Make it a bit fatter. Right, that's great, I'm happy.